if you're going to say something that I said or that anybody else said, say exactly that. Don't go around misquoting what people say just to down and degrade them or to build your narrative. Let's listen to what Coach Cal said.
Super good against Regis. I call it a tailor-made suit.
Why
He
do you
wore
say
that
that,
suit that day.
Calvin? Why?
Okay, see, you gotta understand. People don't understand boxing. You understand? Like his dad, gotta give him his props to. He peeped a 140, great chance. All the stars was lined up for that fight. You understand? He knew the promoter. They knew who was dealing with who. When they said, well, I can't fight at 135. I'm gonna go 140 fight for this world title. And it worked out in their favor. It worked out. That's why I said it was tailor made.
That's what Coach Cal said. All right. That's what he said. Now, I've heard a lot of people um, going at Coach Cal, degrading Coach Cal, downing Coach Cal for saying that um, Regis was tailor made for Devin Haney. And people were saying it as if Coach Cal was disrespecting Regis Poirier. He was not, bro. He was not disrespecting Regis Poirier. I understand us, me, as a Devin Haney fan and Devin Haney fans in general. We're so on the defense because so many people are downing and disrespecting Devin that we're so on the defense that it's like as soon as somebody says something, we're like, "What you talking about?" Right? Because we're so on the defense, and rightfully so, right? But and in the same respect, we have to make sure that we're not them, that we're not acting like them, that we're not doing what they do, because that's what they are looking for. So that they can say, oh, well, Devin fans said it too. That's what they're looking for. No, Coach Cal did not disrespect Regis Poirier in that clip. He did not disrespect Devin Haney in that clip. He did not disrespect Bill Haney in that clip. What he said is that Regis was tailor made for Devin Haney. That's what he said. He was tailor made. All right. He talked about how great Devin's athletic ability was and that Regis has never fought nobody like Devin. He's never fought nobody with that, that skill set. That is a kudos for Devin. That's not you're not degrading Regis. That's a kudos for Devin. He is saying that Devin is that skilled. That's what he was saying. He said he was tailor made because, Regis was on DAZN. Devin and Bill know Eddie Hearn, right? They know that. They were having so much issues at 135 getting fights, and he's a part of that with Gervonta Tank Davis. They were having so much issues with him and the other big names, right? Lomachenko dragged his feet for years, refused and ducked that man. Tank Davis dragged his feet for years, refused and ducked that man. Lomachenko eventually fought him. Shakur Stevenson dragged his feet and talked about he want so much more money to fight the man. Like, what are we doing, bro? That's what he basically said without saying it when he said he's having so much trouble at 135. Yeah, he didn't deny it. He said he's having so much trouble at 135. The world knows the troubles he's having at 135. He didn't say he don't want to fight nobody. No, that's not what he said. He said Devin is having so much trouble at 135. That's his words. You guys are reading into whatever you want. We know what the trouble is. Whether it's Devin making weight or whether it's Shakur Stevenson wanting more money, whether it's Lomachenko ducking him for years, whether it's Tank Davis ducking him for years, it doesn't matter whether it is, those are all troubles. Those are all troubles that he's having at 135. So what Coach Cal said is, well, he's having a lot of trouble, all these troubles at 135. So, he saw an opportunity. The stars aligned for an opportunity at 140 or the big name at 140. So it was tailor made. He wasn't saying that Regis is a bum, Regis is garbage, Regis is trash. That's not what he said in this whole interview. Now, I know that goofy ass Ellie was trying to, hating ass Ellie was trying to goad him into disrespecting Dev in some type of way, but he didn't take the bait. Not in that piece. He didn't take the bait. And you can't knock the man and drag the man down. Coach Cal's a good dude, bro. He's a very good dude. From when my dealings with him, my talk, Coach Cal is a good dude. All right. He's a really good trainer. I don't believe he's better than Bill. That's a whole other video, but I think he's a very, very good trainer. He's a very good community man. You know, people go to him, they look at him like he's like a father figure for a lot of people in the community, man. And he brought Tank Davis from where Tank was at to where Tank is at now. He's been with Tank the whole time, the only trainer Tank's ever had. So it's like, man, like the only one he's known, bro, pretty much. So I get that he's going to be in defense of his youngin, right? I get that. But in this clip right here, in this instance right here, don't misquote this man. Don't start saying stuff that he didn't say just to down him, just because he trains Tank Davis and we want Devin and Tank to fight. That's not going to get nobody anywhere. I know people are going to do some of these things for clicks and views. I get it. It's clicks and views to down and disrespect the ops. But I don't even look at Coach Cal as the ops at all. I don't look at Tank Davis as the ops. I look at Devin Haney and Tank Davis as the top 3 biggest fight in all of boxing, as one that I want as the best fight, the best. That's what I want, right? And I can call out who is holding it up and who's hindering it. That I don't got no shade towards Tank Davis, bro. I don't know shade towards Coach Cal. I just believe that that side is holding up the biggest fight. That's it. That is the extent of it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's you guys that get on the personal stuff. It's you guys that get on the down and degrading Devin Haney. It's you guys, which then causes me to retaliate to down and degrade Tank. I don't just go out of my way to do that, bro. I do that in retaliation. I got no beef with Tank. I think Tank is one of the best fighters in the world. Got mad love for Tank, right? Mad respect for Tank. I say what I say in retaliation to what y'all say. Nothing more, nothing less. Because if y'all don't say it, I'm not going to say it. I don't have nothing to retaliate with. But you guys misquoting Coach Cal, man. Misquoting anybody. You misquote Bill Haney a lot, but this ain't about Bill right now. This is about Coach Cal. You guys misquoting this man, bro, is pathetic to me. Like, there is no reason to lie. Just the truth is good enough. Just take what the man said and run with that. That's good enough. That's good enough. We don't need to do anything extra. We don't got to put 50 on the book. What he said is good enough. What he said. You don't got to misquote him. What he said was good enough. All right. Devin is talented. He's super skilled. Regis never fought nobody as skilled as Devin. Those are all kudos. The stars aligned for Devin. They did, because he was having so much issues at 135. The stars did align. They did align. He couldn't get fights at 135. Devin's having a hard time getting fights at 135. Everybody wants either their biggest payday. We don't know what Tank wants, or Lomachenko ducked the man for years. And there's a litany of other people that ducked that man. He's got a whole duck tree of people that didn't want no smoke with him. A whole duck tree. And we clearly see the stars are not aligning for Subrat Al-Matisse. They're clearly not aligning. Look how difficult it is for him to get this fight. And I don't care what anybody says, bro. Nobody should be telling this man to wait a week. What you should be doing is negotiating with him. You're negotiating with Teofimo Lopez. Why can't you negotiate with Tio and Devin? So you telling me if Tank came out right now and said he wants to fight Subrat Al-Matisse, you're going to tell Tank Davis to wait? Wait a week, Tank? Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. Now, I don't know what's going on with Matisse's team, but I don't know what's going on with them. But you don't look a gift horse right in the face and turn away. No, you negotiate with both of them. Don't start giving me excuses on how Tio's bigger and Tio's this and Tio's that and Tio's this. That's what Coach Cal's talking about when he says the stars align. When he talks about it was tailor-made. That's what he's talking about. Don't misquote that, man. Y'all out here like just blatantly just straight up misquoting him. Oh, man, look, he's down and degraded. No, he's not. No, he isn't. No, he did not. Don't misquote him. That man said the stars aligned for Devin. Their team, and he said, shout out to Bill. He did exactly what they're supposed to do. That's what he said. They did what they're supposed to do, and you got to give them respect for doing that, for doing what they're supposed to do. The stars align. He's having all these problems at 135. Why wouldn't you get a big name on your resume at 140? You're struggling to make the weight at 135. Why wouldn't you? You're struggling to make the weight. You're looking like a skeleton. You're giving everybody an opportunity to be better than you physically on the night of the fight. You're giving everybody that, but you've heard Devin. He just did it in a post-fight interview, man. He's hurting people in sparring. You know what I'm saying? Stopping people in sparring, breaking people's faces. Liam Paro, he broke his face. Yeah, he's battering people. I've seen blood everywhere. beating the brakes off of somebody, a lot of people that if I mention y'all names, y'all be like, you lying, BF, you lying, you ain't never met Dr. Martin Luther King. But it's 100% fact. But I'm not going to mention their name. I'm not going to degrade them. I'm not going to down them because it's sparring. But I know what I seen. Beat the brakes off them people. Beat the brakes off. But whatever. So now he goes into these daggone 135 matches at 135, and everybody's calling him pillow fisted. How ironic that they ain't calling him pillow fisted right now. How ironic. And he said it himself. It's like, bro, like I feel stronger because he wasn't killing himself to make 135. And Coach Cal alluded to that. All the troubles he's having at 135. All the troubles. That's a part of it. Don't misquote that, man. There's no reason to misquote. It's a good dude, bro. The issue that he's having right now, the only issue he's having, is between Devin and Tank. That's it. Other than that, that's a good dude. He's a good human being. It's a good dude. You know, he's a great in the community, a great a father figure to the people that he's a father figure to. Bro, don't misquote him, bro, because misquoting him is all that's going to do is just, again, it's going to lead to other people getting misquoted, and then you guys start saying, oh, well, you misquoted, blah, 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 and you misquoted such and such, and you did it too, and that's why but that's, nah. The truth is good enough. What they said is good enough. I promise you, in these comments, they're going to be shitting on Bill. Promise you. In these very same comments right here, where I'm telling you guys, don't shit on Coach Cal for if Coach Cal said some words that were his words, use those words. Don't misquote him. All right. He didn't shit on Regis. He didn't shit on Devin. All right. He said Regis is a great fighter, is what he said. And Devin is talented beyond belief. With the talent that he's got to fight that, bro, why wouldn't he? That was a big fight for them. Bill did exactly what he was supposed to do. But yet here we are out here misquote. We're not doing no justice to nobody by misquoting this man and making up whatever the hell we want to make up. That's not good. That ain't helping nobody do nothing. Just keep the truth what the truth is. The truth is good enough. But you know, people out here putting 50 on the buck and doing all this clickbaiting. The truth is good enough. Don't misquote people. BFTB. Shout out to the mighty LDBC.